Hello everyone, this is Deepshikha and you're watching IMS Gets It Law. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to fill the forms of Symbiosis Entrance Exam and Symbiosis Law Admission Test. So, the exam for Symbiosis has been announced on 27th of June 2021. The exam will be held across 83 cities in India. And the law entrance exam is supposed to be held in the morning session from 9:30 to 11:15, and the UG entrance exam is supposed to be held in the evening session from 2:30 p.m. to 4:15. The forms are supposed to be filled on the website that has been given on the screen, www.cet-test.org. Before entering into how to fill the form, let us see what are the UG programs that are offered by Symbiosis University. So the first program is BBA. BBA IT and BCA is the next program. BSc Economics, BA, BSc in Liberal Arts, Mass Communication, Hospitality Management, and for law, they have BA and BBLLB. So let us see the colleges that offer these programs under Symbiosis. So there are various colleges in Symbiosis that offer these programs. Symbiosis Center for Management Studies offer BBA program. The minimum eligibility that you have to have is class 12th pass with 50% marks in general category and 45% marks in SC and ST category. BBA program is offered across 3 campuses in Symbiosis. Pune campus has 240 students intake. Noida campus has 300 students intake. Nagpur campus has 180 students intake. And 25% seats in the Nagpur campus is reserved for Nagpur students itself. For BA and BBA LLB, Symbiosis Law School is your concerned university. The law program of Symbiosis is offered across 4 campuses, Pune, Noida, Hyderabad, and Nagpur. Minimum eligibility is the same as BBA program. The only difference is in this program, the minimum eligibility is 45% marks for general category and 40% marks for SC and ST category. The Nagpur domicile, what do you mean by Nagpur domicile? So anybody who has done their 12th grade, who has passed their 12th standard from Maharashtra, or who has been a resident in Maharashtra for last 5 years before the academic year starts, will be considered as a Nagpur resident, or will be eligible to avail the benefit of Nagpur domicile. The domicile certificate and documents for the domicile you have to submit in your PI and VAT round, along with your class 12th and class 10th mark sheet. BBA IT and BCA program is offered in Symbiosis Institute of Computer Studies and Research. Minimum eligibility is the same as that of BBA. It is offered in only the Pune campus. BBA IT has 90 students intake. BCA has 60 students intake. BSc Economic Honors is again offered by Symbiosis School of Economics. Eligibility criteria same as BBA and BBA IT and BCA. It is offered only in Pune with 130 students intake. BA BSc Liberal Arts is offered in Symbiosis School of Liberal Arts. Minimum eligibility is the same. It is offered only in Pune with 100 students intake. Mass Communication is offered in Symbiosis Center for Media and Communication. Eligibility is the same, and it is offered only in Pune campus with 120 students intake. Hospitality Management is offered in Symbiosis School of Culinary Arts. Minimum eligibility is the same, offered only in Pune with 120 students intake. So how do you take admission in Symbiosis? Let us see that. For Indian students, those who are applying for BA and BBLLB, you have to appear for Symbiosis Law Admission Test. The scores for Symbiosis Law Admission Test is one of the selection processes in the admission procedure. For people who are applying for Liberal Arts, BBA, BCA, BBA IT, you have to appear for SET, Symbiosis Entrance Test. The scores for SET will be used in your admission procedure. For students who are applying for Hospitality Management, you will have to go through a totally different procedure, which is called eligibility assessment test and personal interview conducted by Symbiosis School of Culinary Arts individually. For international students, those who want to apply to Symbiosis, you have to contact Symbiosis Center for International Education, SCIE, and you will get your admission through that. So let's see the selection procedure. So for students who are applying for law, liberal arts, economics honors, BBA IT, BCA, and management only in the Pune campus, your test scores, your SAT and SLAT scores will be scaled down to 50 marks. Your PI VAT will be 30 marks, and your PI will be 30 marks and VAT will be 20 marks. So a total of 100 marks. For students who are applying for management in Nagpur and Noida campuses, your test score will be scaled down to 50 marks. PI is of 30 marks and VAT is of 15 marks. For students who are applying to mass communication, your test scores will be scaled down to, your SAT scores will be scaled down to 30 marks, PI 30 marks, VAT 10 marks, studio test 10 marks, and academic profile 20 marks, total of 100 marks. For students who are applying to hospitality management, you have to appear for your eligibility assessment test and the personal interview. Your merit list will be published after 7 days of your personal interview. The registration date for hospitality management has already started. It has started from 19th of February. Last date is on 19th of June. Your eligibility assessment test and PI is supposed to happen in the month of May and June, and the merit list will be published 7 days after the PI is conducted. So let's see the deadlines for all of these colleges, individual colleges. What are the deadlines? So for Management Studies Pune, Symbiosis School of Management Studies Pune, 5th of July is the deadline. For Management Studies Noida, 9th of July. For Management Studies Nagpur, 5th of July. For Mass Communication, 14th of June. For Economics Honors, 16th of July. For Liberal Arts, 7th of July. And for BBA IT and BCA, 11th of July. For the other important dates are the registration deadline, which is on 4th of June. Your admit cards will be available by 14th of June. Test date is already announced on 27th of June. The result will be announced, the result or the scorecard will be given to all the students by on 8th of July. And based on your scores, you will be invited for a PI VAT round in second week of July, and the final merit list will be prepared by July end. So for law aspirants who are applying for law, Symbiosis has different registration deadlines for all the 4 campuses. SLS Pune deadline is on 7th of July. SLS Noida, 5th of July. SLS Hyderabad, 28th of June. And SLS Nagpur, 7th of July. So I request all my students to sit on one day and fill out all these forms, because you might miss out the registration deadline in case you sit on different dates. Sit on one day and fill all these forms. So let's see the test pattern for the UG entrance exam, the Symbiosis entrance test. All your UG programs, basically, your BBA, BCA, BBA IT, mass communication, all of these programs take admissions through your SET scores, which is a common entrance test. So the total number of questions will be 75, carrying 1 mark each. There will be no negative marking, there will be no sectional cutoff, and there's no sectional time limit as well. You have to solve these 75 questions in 75 minutes, all MCQs, and then you'll have to write your essay or written ability test in the next 30 minutes. The pattern of the exam consists of mainly 4 subjects: English, Maths, GK, and Logical Reasoning. English is of 20 marks, Maths is of 20 marks, GK is of 20 marks, and Logical and Analytical Reasoning is of 15 marks. For Symbiosis law admission test, the pattern is the same. You have 75 questions that you have to solve in 75 minutes, and then 30 minutes for written ability test, 1 mark for correct answer, no negative marking, no sectional time limit, and no sectional cutoff. The pattern for Symbiosis law entrance exam is the same, except that your legal reasoning is added in the exam. So logical reasoning is of 15 marks, legal reasoning 15 marks, analytical reasoning 15 marks, reading comprehension 15 marks, and general knowledge 15 marks, all carrying equal weightage. So let's see the registration fee. So both for SLAT and SET, the registration fee is 1950. The registration fee per program, which means that if you are applying for management studies and you are applying for mass communication, you have to pay 1,000 rupees per program. So the more number of programs that you apply to, you have to pay 1,000 rupees per program extra. So let's see, before seeing the form filling process, let's see what all documents do you need. So you need a recent passport size photograph, not more than 3 to 6 months old, in the format that has been displayed on the screen. Your 10th class or your SSC mark sheet, and your 12th class and your HSC mark sheet. So if you're still in your 12th grade, you're appearing in 2021, please mark appearing option in your 12th grade. Then they will not ask you for your results or your certificate as of now. Okay, for the form filling process, you have to visit the website www.set-test.org. This is the page that you will come to, and as you can see on the top right corner, there is the apply now option or apply now icon. You have to click on that, and you'll be directed to this page. People who have already registered, you can enter your SET ID or email ID and password and sign in. People who have not registered, you can go on this option here, register, and you can register, fill out your basic details and register yourself. So as soon as you click on the register option, you'll be directed to the terms and conditions page. I suggest all my students to read the entire terms and conditions. Whatever we have discussed until now, the number of UG programs and the colleges and the test pattern and everything is displayed on this screen as well. So it is better that you go through it and then click on the checkbox that you can see here, and click on I agree option after that. So you'll come to the basic details or your personal details page. They will ask very basic information, applicant name, date of birth, category, gender. They will ask for address for communication, HSC marks, or if in case you are appearing for appearing in 2021, you have to click on the appearing option. The programs that you are applying to, in case you are applying to law admission test, you have to go on the morning session and click on law SLAT. In case you are appearing for other UG entrance, SET, then you have to go on evening or afternoon session and click on SET. Those who are applying to both UG programs and law admission test, you can, in the morning session, you can apply for SLAT, and in the afternoon session, you can apply for SET. So they will ask you 3 preferences of test city. Mostly they allot the first preference, so you do not have to worry about that. You can give the option of any 3 cities closest to you right now, and mostly they will give you your first preference. And upload your photograph. Photograph has to be in a particular format that they have mentioned. You have to abide by the format that they have mentioned. And click on save and continue option. You'll be directed to the next page. We have already discussed this. Your name should be according to your 10th standard mark sheet. Please make sure, do not enter the wrong name. And for students who are applying for law, you have to click on the morning session and select SLAT, and in the afternoon session, select none. For BBA and other UG program aspirants, you have to click on morning session and select none, and in the afternoon session, select SET. If you wish to apply to both the programs or both the exams, then you in the morning session you have to apply for SLAT, and in the afternoon session you have to apply for SET respectively. Test city, we closest to where you are right now, any 3 cities that are closest to you will be fine. So after you enter your basic details, you will be displayed with this dialog box in which the basic details, your name, your date of birth, your category, your email ID will be displayed. You have to check if that is correct and click on the OK option. In case is not according to what you have filled or anything wrong is displaying, please cancel and go back and correct your form. After clicking on the OK option in the dialog box, you'll be directed to the OTP page. Now, I want to remind all of you that while you are entering your phone number in the basic detail page, please enter a functional and active mobile number. Please do not enter a number which is not being used as of now, because you'll not be able to further fill your form because you'll not receive a OTP. So please enter a proper functional mobile number. After entering your OTP, you'll be directed to the payment page. In case you have filled both the forms, you have to fill the SLAT and SET entrance exam fees. Here we have selected both the entrance test, SLAT and SET. That is why the total amount of the form is showing 3,900. If you're fine with the total amount that is showing, if you're not fine, go back and correct. In case you're fine with it, you can click on the green icon that you can see here, and you'll be directed to the payment gateway. In the payment gateway, you can see there are a lot of options for making the payment. There's credit card, debit card, QR, UPI. So you can use any of the options and make the payment. So after making the payment in the last section, you'll be directed to the second part of the registration form. Here you have to select the programs that you want to apply to. Again, you have to enter the basic details and you have to mention the programs that you want to apply to and the colleges that you want to apply to. So after filling out this form, here you can see for programs under SLAT, there is Symbiosis Law School BA LLB honors in the Pune campus, BBA LLB honors in the Pune campus. Same goes with Hyderabad and Nagpur and Noida. So you can select according to your preference and according to what you feel where you want to apply. Again, they will ask you preferred test city center. So you can choose any of the 3 closest cities to you, and you'll mostly get your first preference. Again, you have to upload your photograph and your 10th standard and 12th standard mark sheet, and you have to click on save and continue option. So for students who are appearing, again, I'm mentioning it, for students who are appearing in 2021 for their 12th grade, you do not have to worry. You can still apply to all these entrance exams by marking the appearing option in your For programs under SLAT and SET, you have to select the institute and the campus you want to apply to. For example, if you want to apply to law program in the Pune campus, you have to select that. If you want to apply to all the 4 campuses, Pune, Noida, Hyderabad and Nagpur, you have to apply to all the 4 campuses, and your registration fee will increase according to the number of institutes that you select. For students who are applying to law program, we highly recommend that you choose both BA and BBA LLB, irrespective of which stream do you have in your 12th grade. It doesn't matter if you have commerce or humanities or science. Please choose both the streams regardless of your current stream in 12th grade. For students who are applying for BBA and other UG programs, select each course and campus that you want to apply to, and we always recommend that you keep multiple options open, apply to more number of institutes and more number of programs, so that you have backup option after the results are announced. Let me remind you, each tick in the checkbox in the sense each institute that you're applying to and each program that you're applying to, the institute application fee is ₹1,000. So your application fee will keep on increasing with the number of institutes that you select. So after selecting the number of institutes and the programs that you want to apply to, you will be displayed with the total amount of registration fee that you have to pay. And if you're fine with the registration fee, in case there is no discrepancy, you can click on the click here to pay option, and you'll again be directed to your payment gateway. Now, after making the payment has to be made in the same manner as you have done in the previous form. And after making the payment, what you have to keep in mind is that your application status, your form application status should be submitted. It should not be pending. It should not be in progress or in process. After making the payment, please make sure that your application status is showing submitted. Again, one more thing, that you do not have to complete the entire form in one sitting. In case you are confused, or in case you do not have certain documents, your photo is not resized to the prescribed format, you can do it later on. You can consult your IMS EAs, and you can do it later on as well. You do not have to fill the form in one sitting. What you have to retain is your application form, hard copy of your application form, and your fee receipt. In case you do not have a printer at home, or in case you do not have any means to print out the form, you can keep the soft copy as well, and the fee receipt. You have to retain your registration number. Please save it in your laptop or mobile phone or PC or whatever you're using, or write it down somewhere so that you can remember it later on. It will be used in your admission process. For other law entrance exams and for UG programs, we are planning to make videos for NPAT and IIM Rohtak as well. So please stay tuned, and we'll be making videos for form filling videos for other entrance exams as well. We are planning to launch a video series for preparation strategy of both SET and SLAT. So stay tuned for that as well. And we highly recommend that students subscribe to our Careers After 12th YouTube channel. You'll be updated with all the form filling videos and all the updates with regard to when the forms are out, and how to prepare for these exams and everything. So we highly recommend that you subscribe to our Careers After 12th channel. For law aspirants, I highly recommend that you subscribe to IMS Get Set Law, IMS GSL on YouTube. There are a lot of very informative videos on IMS GSL. We are also uploading form filling videos over there, and the upcoming law entrance exams. So please subscribe to our IMS GSL platform on YouTube channel, on YouTube. So all the best, students. I hope you had a nice session, and in case you have any problem, you can contact your centers and your EAs. So thank you so much.